just think from top to bottom, they do it first class. Our rink's unbelievable. Our fans are unbelievable. I've been there for 3 years there now, so it just felt like the right fit. And yeah, everyone in the organization, the trainers, staff, coaches, everything, it works out great for me. And I love being there, love playing there. So I'm happy to be back for a couple more years at least.
It seemed like you and Lappy had a pretty good relationship. I assume he didn't let you leave town till you signed on for at least another year or two?
Yeah, no, he was pretty happy for it. He was in my corner there for sure, so that helped out a lot too. And yeah, we get along, and we kind of similar style of play when he played. So yeah, it's a good fit.
I know he's new to the head coaching business, obviously, year two with you guys. What do you like about working with him? What do you think he does for this team that benefited you guys this year?
You can just tell he like cares. He wants us to win. He wants us to do well. He wants the young guys to get better. You can just tell he really cares about us, and so it's easy to play for a guy that he's in your corner. And just he played over 1,000 games in the NHL, so you have that respect right away. And he's been around, knows what it's all about, and so it's easy to lace him up for a guy like that.
You just completed year number 12 in terms of your pro seasons. I mean, one of your best yet with career high in points. You were close in some other categories. How satisfied are you with your season and what you were able to do this year for the Phantoms?
Oh yeah, it was kind of an up and down year. Got cold for a bit and then got hot for a bit near the end. So anytime, yeah, career high, it helps. It was good to get into the playoffs. It's too bad it ended the way it did. So you're never satisfied with the way it ends like that unless you're lifting the trophy at the end of the year. But yeah, personally had a pretty solid year. So I'm happy with it. A lot to build on this summer and just keep getting better. 12 years, yeah, this will be 13 coming up. So yeah, just go into the same mindset in the summer, try to get better, and see what happens the next season.
Two hat tricks in 11 games is something to brag about, right? Your first season as a dad, right? That's got to be one to remember for the little guy.
Yeah, and they're both of them were at home, so he's able to see both of them. So that was pretty cool to do that in front of your family and friends and the fans at home. It was pretty special. I only had one my previous 12 years, so they don't come very easy. So I know it was definitely kind of got hot there for a bit. Line mates and I were clicking, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to be putting them in the back of the net.
I know the team relied on you for a lot of things, leadership, consistency, the toughness, and of course, scoring points. Is that something you thrive on, as a veteran player to be consistent in all of those areas every night?
Yeah, I don't know, kind of like my whole career. That's what I took pride in, kind of trying to be consistent, show up every night. Show the coaches know what they're going to get every night out of me. So I take pride in that, and that's big. That's pro hockey, right? That's how you stick around in the league for as long as kind of I have, and other guys have been around. It's just the consistency. Can't dip too low throughout the year. It's a long year, a lot of games, and it's a grind. So yeah, it's definitely one thing you want to really focus on as a pro. And it's big to just do those little things in and out every day, come to work every day, and you do it in practice. It kind of seems to translate.
The way the season ended on the road in Charlotte, I mean, is it a motivator for you guys with bringing a number of players back? Is it a motivator for what you can do next year, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. We want to take another step next year. It was a good step here for some of the young guys and the older guys too. Getting into the playoffs, that's where you want to be. And we had a solid season to get in, but yeah, we weren't satisfied with the way it ended. It kind of stings a little bit, so we'll be using that as fuel this summer. Hopefully, a lot of the guys learn some things from that series, and we can take it into us for next year, and hopefully take another huge step and go for a better run there next year.
You played 3 years with this team already, but it felt like this past season was the first time you guys were able to really get out in the community, get back to doing those things in person. Was that nice for you too, to be able to get to know the fans that supported you the last couple of years in
Yeah,
person?
100%. It's nice to get out to the community and try to give back as much as you can. All these fans are paying their hard-earned money to come see us and support us, so it's nice to be able to switch roles for a bit and do whatever we can in the community. And yeah, the first year was tough with COVID. All we had was cardboard fans there, so it was that was tough. So it's nice to get out. I know myself, you and I, we went to the shelter there and helped feed some homeless people. So anytime you do that stuff, you feel good about yourself, and whether it's school visits or anything, hospital visits, it's definitely an easy thing for us to do, and brightens a lot of people's days.